So this was a structure pub quiz 8, the last week. So in the first question, the proton, neutron, and electrons are the subatomic particles. Complete the table to show the relative atomic mass. So complete the table to show the relative mass and a relative charge of the proton, neutron, and electron. So proton is positive. The relative mass is 1 because proton and neutrons have the same mass. That's why 1. Where the relative charge for a proton is +1, neutron does not have a charge, and electron is -1. Then we have to define the term isotopes. How we define the term isotopes? The term isotope means they have the same number of protons, but atom of the same element with the same number of proton, but different number of neutrons. So we call them as isotopes. Explain why the two isotopes of the bromine have the same chemical properties. The chemical properties depends on the presence of electrons in the last shell because they have same number of electrons in the last shell. Or you can also say the valence shell. Then we have a table shows the number of the proton, neutron, and electron for some of the atoms and the ions. We have a lithium Li is there. How many protons? Because this is representing a proton number, so 3 proton. To get the neutron, we subtract, so 7 minus 3, that's equals to 4. And to get the number of electron, it's an atom. When we have an atom, atom is having equal number of proton and electrons. So it will be 3. For sulfur, it will have 16 proton, 34 minus 16, that is 18 neutron. And the charge is -2, means like it has additional 2 electrons, so there will be 18 electrons. Then we have to identify what is this element, a proton number 19. Proton number is the identity of the element. So if element is having a proton number 19, it means you will check the periodic table and you will find that is potassium. So this will be potassium, which is 19. And what about the nucleon number 19 plus 22? So 41. So from periodic table, don't copy the nucleon number because in a periodic table, the potassium is written 19 and 39. And this is an isotope of the potassium. So that's why whenever you solve such question, you are not supposed to write the nucleon number from the periodic table, only the proton number you will use the periodic table to write the proton number or identify the element. So this was a structure pop quiz 8. That was the last week.